Wow. And on WNRR 844 here on the program. Artifacts kicking in a little bit earlier. Joe's going to join me at the top of the hour. Good to be with you here on a Wednesday night. It's going to be 80s here for the WTF show tonight. Going to be talking a little bit about the vote for the Launchpad Live, which is going to go out later on this evening. And just a lot to sit there and talk about. So we're going to listen to some great music tonight. It is, we don't get that opportunity to do so. And just said, you know what? Let's just play some music tonight. We'll talk about a few things, of course, because that's how we roll at the WTF show. But I'm looking forward to talking with you guys, especially here on the YouTube. You can get your requests in on the YouTube. You could also share it up and everything like that. So make sure you get to the YouTube. I'll put it on my personal pages, but just relax and have a little fun tonight. That's what the WTF always so serious most of the time talking about. We've had a lot of interviews and stuff like that. So going to give you some more of what's in store for the 80s for a Wednesday, which is the way it should be. Don't you think so? I think so. Let's get into you know what? Let's crank it up with some Xenon, great Jersey band. Something to get Joe pumped up for the evening. Here's a little night to remember. The band Xenon here on 99 WNRR. Jersey band. Something to get Joe pumped up for the evening. Here's a little night to remember. The band Xenon here on 99 WNRR.
Ah, some xenon. Nice hat. I heard of this band. They're pretty good.
8:52. Why not start it a little early? Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Good to be here on a Wednesday night. Here you go. I can hear myself twice now. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the WTF What's the Format radio show and live cast here on 99WNRR.com. And, of course, here on the YouTube. I'm Mike.
I'm Joe.
Yes, he is. All day long. Sometimes in the nights, too.
Yeah.
Good to be here. Good to be back. Getting filled just a little bit crazy. So looking to have some fun tonight. I said, you know what? We talk a lot and we don't play too much music. We talk about a lot of the bands, but we're going to play the music tonight. So anything is your pleasure. We're going to stick to the 80s format. We might throw some LPL bands in there. Obviously saluting the Launchpad Live Top 20 as we do. But really, really cool interview last week. But before we get all of that, big shout out to the youngest of my kin, who is one more trip around the sun. So to my brother, blessings, my brother, and the happiest of birthday. God bless you, brother. And I will see you soon. So happy birthday, Danny.
Happy birthday, Dan. Let's raise a glass.
Yes, let's raise a glass here. I'm actually doing some Java right now. So I'm a little torqued, as you could tell by the hat and everything else. So yeah, WTF, the official mug of the program here. And I'm excited.
And Dan, you don't look a day over 62. Happy birthday.
So just a couple of quick house cleaning things. So had a good rehearsal last night, and I would be able to march for St. Patrick's Day at Seaside, but my uniform won't be together or won't be ready in time and get measured for the kilt and everything like that. So my debut will be sometime, probably Memorial Day parade. So that's when me and the rest of the Emerald Society Pipe and Drum, Ocean County Emerald Society Pipe and Drum Band will kick out. But rehearsal went good. Could have marched, but just don't have a uniform and have to be uniformed. So pretty pumped about that. A lot of work, lots of work, and a very, very heavy snare drum. But yeah, it was pretty cool coming out of the rehearsal last night.
I can imagine. It definitely. So you're going to play Freebird, Moby Dick, all the classics.
That would be kind of cool if we did, but I was this year's old when I found out that one of the guys that was kind of showing me some of the rudiments and everything like that and some of the different stuff, his son was we took care of when he was with Tori in JROTC. Like I don't remember him I don't remember this guy Keith being around because we spent a ton of time with the JROTC, being like, I guess like group parents or something like that.
Yes.
And going on the trips and the competitions. So we were the nationals at George Mason University down in Virginia. So we went to all of that stuff and we were that involved with it. So it was this year old when I figured out that. And the other one today that I told Miss Effects about, I was this year's old when I realized that Macaulay Culkin has been doing Brenda's song since 2017. 2 kids too. I'm like, what's going on? Brenda's song? London Tipton, Sweet Life, Zach and Cody, London Tipton. I was like, wow.
It's a small world.
Yeah. So that was the weird stuff. What's going on? How was the week?
Oh, hell froze over. I left the house. We went out Friday night to see a band.
Yeah.
Normally I'm
at Artie's.
I'm kind of reserved for it, but I'm like, in this particular case, the band was good.
The band's always good when it's the Nerds.
Yeah, and even got the CD.
Oh, they still have it. Poultry in Motion?
No, I bought this at CD World when it came out.
Oh. Did they sign it?
I can't find the year on it.
Did they sign it?
But yeah, this This one actually made the shelf of CD World. I think they made one or two more, but this one I bought. The only reason I did buy Poultry in Motion by the Nerds was they did an excellent cover of the Bus Boys. Boys are back in town,
Oh, that cover is the best I've ever heard by far.
and of course the love song. If if bees were V's, that's definitely one for the Valentine. But
Mm.
not only did the Nerds were the reason I wanted to go see it, but was a chance to see an old friend, um, someone you even know. Uh, Andrea met us there.
Andrea,
Andrea, do you
like
remember Andrea?
like Mike X, like
Yeah.
Mike Andrew. Really?
Yes,
Wow. How's she doing?
she is doing great. She is doing very well. I couldn't hear too much, but both of the kids are grown up. Um, she got antsy. She's in a band. So now she's out playing clubs and
Wait,
singing.
whoa. She's in a band
Yeah, she's the singer.
for what band?
I
I gotta
again,
look this up.
she
Andrea.
showed me, and we're in a bar and it's loud and I couldn't hear much. So
Yeah, I don't even know.
I apologize. I will find out.
Yeah, I don't even know.
And
I,
so Andrea, sorry, but I for the life of me. But yeah, and then
yeah, I'm not even. I was friends with her on social, and I'm not anymore.
you're not exactly a people person. You're a little introverted. You need to kind of come out of your shell a little bit and kind of talk to people and such, you got to work on that, man. But
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, nowhere to be found.
but they was a good, it was the first set was definitely much better than the second set.
Right.
From what I understand, when I first saw them, where was I? It was either a JJ Rockers or no, it was at JJ's. That's where I first saw them. And I think three from that lineup, three out of the four members are still in the band.
Hmm.
Um, because I was like, wow, is this the original band, or did they just keep the name and change lineups? And
Yeah.
and it showed up, and I was like, no, that's them.
Yeah, no, last thing I've seen from her is from 2024 on social, so I have no idea.
But
ASCII.
it was really great seeing her. She had a great time. Everybody was
Cool.
singing along. Everybody was dancing.
Nice.
Uh, like I said, first set was definitely better than the
What's wrong?
second.
What
But
was wrong with the sets?
um, well, the good thing about the Nerds is when they play to keep your attention, and like them, and as one song is going for the chorus, they'll like pull in another song, and they'll play that song for a little while, then they'll go back into the original song without skipping a beat, and everything kind of goes smooth. I just they were playing more songs from the 90s, early 2000s, and yeah, the more I hear, I was really not a fan of new bands in the 90s. I mean, yeah, I don't like anything, and that's understandable. That's par for the course, but I don't know. They sounded great. They were tight. Just the selection could have used a little bit more, um, I don't know, caffeine, a little bit more oomph. But
I mean, they have been doing this for
oh yeah.
40 years.
Oh no, again, great set.
When did they start? 80, 81.
It had to be.
Okay. So you're talking 80, 81. If they started early in 80, 81. Well, I mean, the whole nerds concept came out about 84. So the whole nerds thing so let's give them 84, 84, 94, 04, 14, 24. So yeah, this would be like the 40th anniversary, around the 40th anniversary of them playing. Absolutely.
And And I was kind of kicking myself because I was like, "Ooh, I'll bring my CD and show the band." It's like, no, they're not going to be the originals. They're going to be like, "Who the hell are these guys?" So I was like, I should have brought my CD. They could have signed it. I could
Yeah,
have,
three of the four of them are original.
I could have been even cooler, not only owning the CD, but having it autographed.
Yeah, you
So yeah,
could
they're coming back in a
have. I
couple
don't know
months.
what
I'm going
happened with
back.
that. Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been cool.
But it was, yeah, it was a good night. And I'm telling you, times have changed because let's see, they went on, oh, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I don't know, but they were over by 11 because I was like, okay, wait a minute. Okay, bars
Really?
close at 1, 1:30. Okay, they just did one set, so they're going to do another set after. Oh my God. I said, when are we leaving? And they end everything with the Star Spangled Banner, and I was like, okay, they're done. End of story. So we left. It's like, okay. And the establishment in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like we
Artist.
went to the diner. It
Yeah.
wasn't like we caught up. We went and came home, and then we prepared for Sunday, the
Was
big event.
what's his face there running everything?
Who, Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was his band opened for them, and they put on a they sounded very good.
What kind of what music? Was it original?
They were just covering a little bit of everything. A lot of high energy, a lot of fun stuff.
Okay.
So it was nice. He introduced us to his fiance.
Taking their
We talked.
vows, huh?
Yeah, we talked for a little bit, and then
Nice.
they all headed out. So,
All right.
but yeah, it was like I said, we're I definitely want to go back. Was crowded, but not too crowded.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to tell you, another reason why I don't like going out is personal space. I just want to stand with like a little fork and poke people away from us
Yes.
because it's like they're in front of us and they're just getting away. It's like, no, no, no. Move forward. Move forward. Personal bubble. Personal bubble.
Okay.
And then a couple of them were like backing into Mara, and I'm like, oh Jesus, here we go. Time, it's like I really don't want to get kicked out tonight.
I hear
But
you.
it was just like, my God, we move up, people, move up. There was a couple of women dancing way too much, and they were nice. They moved up. They said, "There's a spot over there where we can dance. Let's go there." It's like good, but we just had this
Okay.
group of people, and it's just like personal space, personal space. So just standing with a fork and just think, move up, back up. So, but other than that,
Checking just you could look online and see a place called Artie's. It's in Frenchtown, New Jersey. It's a popular joint that some bands play. So if you get some reference of what we're talking about, and the Nerds are for those who don't know, the Nerds are an iconic cover band that has been around since the dawn of time. One of the first band that we've ever seen that actually played Bohemian Rhapsody in its entirety, including the operatic section, all live, nothing taped, no backing tracks, to a T. So that's where their claim to fame is, and just a really, really fun and good live show. Let's get into some music right now. Got a double shot, some Queensryche and some more back to back here on some 80s metal. We'll get into some new waves. Well, 9:05 here on the East Coast. This is the WTF radio show and livecast on 99 WNRR. it to myself. Sweet. As in the wishing well. Oh yeah. 99 WNRR. That's right. Cranking it up is 914. Probably going to take it around the 10:15 area. Going to play some music, just hang out and talk for a little while. And we will catch you next week. We're going to gear up because next week it's 3 hours. We're going to give you, which is the live at McFisty's, of course, for the 10th straight year. That is the live show. Irish music, Irish bands, crowds, lots of fun. So definitely check it out. That's going to be radio only. So make sure that you're tuned in to 99 WNRR. That is next Wednesday, starting at 8 o'clock next week. Take it from 8 to 11 for all of your partying needs for getting ready for, of course, St. Patrick's Day, which is a week from this Monday, a week from this Monday. People think it's this Monday. It's not. so many different what do you call it? So Joe is back with me here. And
yes.
I'm gonna switch hats now.
Yes. And I actually did find
fucking hot damn thing is friggin' there you go. Now we're talking. Boom.
And just real quick, I happened to find the band Andrea was in.
Yeah.
And excuse me, they are the Dirty Laundry Rock Band.
Dirty Laundry, hold on, rock
band.
Let's see what we got here.
I'll send you the link.
Wow, rock band and then Dirty Laundry rock band. No.
Send you the link. It's in Messenger.
Dirty Dungarees.
In text. Send you the link.
The Acme bar.
Check your message.
3 years ago. South.
Check your text. Check your text. I just sent it to you.
You gave me a link, but you gave me a link to their. All right, so here we go. It's a Dirty Laundry rock band. All right, we are 4-piece band based at Lehigh Valley. You see. There you go.
Yeah. And Andrea definitely can sing.
Really? She got the pipes, huh?
Oh, yes.
She could sing when we were hanging out, during the Impact practices. Matter of fact, me, her, and Mike did a 3-part harmony. I mean, we could have done it in some of the stadiums. It was that good. 3-part harmony, Star Spangled Banner.
Oh, yeah. No, she
rocking.
Definitely sing. So, but yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah, so she knew. Wow, she put up her 80s picture with that haircut. Absolutely. Wow.
Holy yeah. Like many women, they were a lot taller in high school.
So let me see. So this is a new thing?
Apparently.
I didn't even know she was out there in the valley.
Yeah, the parties was a good halfway point for the two of us.
News coming
to meet. So
Chili Peppers, Elvis, and Santeria. Santeria's Dance to Re's a song. Let me see.
But yeah,
Oh, here it comes. Now we're getting the rain.
it's still raining out here, dear Barbara.
14th. Okay, yeah, there's a couple. There's two guitar players. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff. Let's see.
Yes, indeed.
Looking for a live shot. Have they done live? Has she done live?
I again, this is a
No, this is pretty cool.
yeah, but this is all I found.
Okay, so no, she just joined. This is February 7th. Hello to this Jersey girl. The vocals of this band. Uh, yeah. Studied in college. Some of her credits include choirs, open mic nights, over 35 theatrical productions, national tour, and fronting several rock bands, as well as performing on a dinner cruise ship and in musical review in New York City. Damn, good. I'm glad she's getting her the rock out of her. You know.
oh no, I mean, she showed me the set list, and it was all very good. And then, uh, you know, I saw Heartbreaker on there, and I'm like, Pat has a tremendous voice, tremendous catalog.
Yeah.
Heartbreaker's done. Why don't you play All Fired Up? If you want to get people pumped, play All Fired Up.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is.
You just give it a shot.
So, but I got some interesting news for you.
Okay. So let's whisper so no one can hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
I actually am going to go back to the well one more time.
Aha.
I'm going back to the well one more time. I have one more performance. I'm filling in. Oh, I didn't say the super bad now have a complete lineup, and they are going out there. They're hitting it. They're bringing the same show with the lights and the whole nine yards. So they I'm glad they didn't, dude. I'm so happy that they didn't pack it in.
Yeah, and then fold up the tents.
They didn't fold up. They did. They stuck to it. You know, they get involved with different things, but they stuck to their guns. And they said, you know, it's a good brand. It is. It's a good brand. It means something, and it means something to some people. And I'm glad if they bring the same kind of energy and the same kind of show, because that to me would be exciting. I'd be happy for them. So,
Yeah.
but it's one of the private parties. They can't. The bass player can't make it, so they asked me to fill in. So let's look at it and sell my bass just yet. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna one more go around, and so a couple rehearsals and a couple rehearsals in April and May, and then plug it in and do it one last time.
All right, make it count.
Oh yeah, of course.
Last one, best one.
I think the last one was the best one, to be honest with you. Plus, I got to get used to this drummer. It's not playing with Aaron. So
Yeah, well, make sure you go out and leave an impression. So, Chaz Odyssey. Will you be doing Stonehenge?
get out of town.
Where are we
No.
going now?
No,
Uh-oh. What are we looking up?
nothing. I just saw something that was kind of funny. That's all. That's all. I was just checking. Um, we we're going to as far as interviews go, we're going to put those together. We're going to put this together and get those into the magazine, which is being created right now. So I'm kind of excited to get those done and get those out of the way. Call it a day on the magazine. One last one out the door for to say, hey, look, this is what we used to do, and that's if anyone
We're going to do it again.
pick that up and stuff like that. Yeah, but there's just a ton of stuff going on this weekend,
Yeah, I feel you.
and just pricing this trip is driving me nuts, dude.
You only need one kidney.
It's driving me nuts.
NVTS nuts.
Yeah, you were trying to do doing all the research and the due diligence to make sure that we're getting the best price for where we're going to be, and renting the car and everything like this, and getting over there. As it's like, it's such a pain in the ass this time.
Yeah.
Like, oh God, it wasn't a problem the first two times. And so I feel like I know it's going to be like you said, Chris. I mean, we're gonna go. I mean, we're gonna go. If we have to topple a couple of tables, we're gonna go because it'll be like the last time that we'll probably go in quite some time. So and it's family. Her family's going to be there, so she wants to enjoy Ireland with her family, and I get that. And I said, "Well, you go." I said, "You why don't you go?" I mean, been there twice. I said, "You go by yourself with the family, and then I'll go by myself one day by myself, nobody." And then she realized, she goes, "You know what? You do a good job driving." He says, "But you couldn't navigate and drive at the same time." She goes, "You'll wind up in like freaking Kerry." And I'm like, "Yeah, probably."
Yeah. No,
But
you just got
at
the
least
phone
I'm
with the
not
map.
afraid to drive on the other side, of the car. You are. So, but we'll
Yeah.
see. But we're definitely gonna make all points to go. Let's play some more music.
What are we gonna
I
play?
got let me see here. Uh, ah Must be a pain in the ass. How about some killer dwarfs?
Okay.
And what do you think? Give me a. How about some? Let me see. What do I have here? Oh, I know what I'm gonna play. This one's going out to you, brother. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah. Some winger.
Oh,
99. Crank it.
some winger.
Help with me off the wishing well. The turn back, scarred for life. Man. Feels. Is around. '99 WNR, little Motley Crew. Of course, shout out the devil, little danger. Deep cut for you here on a Wednesday night. And Joe and I are going to take you through just 99WNRR.com for the rest of the show. So thank you guys for tuning in on the YouTube. If you guys want to listen to what we got to say, just pluck over to 99WNRR.com and listen to, just click that listen live button as you so like to do. So, good stuff, going deep cuts. So you got to pick a couple bands so we can queue up some different stuff here.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
you hit Winger. I mean,
I hit Winger.
Go from Winger. My God, and now you put me on the spot. Now I'm in overload. But you're gonna play something. Got to play something off of Creatures. Uh, anything off of Creatures except I Still Love You.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Of course, you knocked out Xenon. That knocks that one out.
Yeah, knocks that one out. Played American Angel.
Oh,
Played some Lonely Brown before I played Xenon.
yeah, I caught that too.
Yeah.
Man, you can't put me on the spot like this because again, now the brain hurts. Oh, so definitely. Oh, some Die With Your Boots On would be good. We need some Maiden. Definitely some Maiden on this night.
Okay, cool. We do that. This Maiden, Maiden.
And you already played Motley Crue, so I can't recommend the best Motley Crue album. Is that just
We could do that. Different lineup, man.
definitely it should. It's a good tune.
What'd you say? You said "Die with Your Boots On"?
Yeah,
Okay, got that one. We're
my
good.
favorite Maiden tune.
We got. Let me see. Lee. Lee. There's one. Let me see. Is that it? I got one for you. Yeah, we'll double. I'm gonna double shot. I got this one's for you. We're gonna keep on with the music here. We're gonna do a little Molly Crew to double up for Joe, and then we're gonna click on some Maiden. So basically, just back and forth. We're going to fire off just a ton of music for you guys here live on 99 WNRR. Metal the way 80s metal, the way we like it, the way you guys like it. And that's what we'll be playing here on the WTF show for the next 30 minutes before we get on out of here. Because next week it's 3 hours. We got to rest up. We're old men. And, you know, we're going to give you 3 hours of nothing. We're going to give you flogging Molly and everybody. We give you
Thin Lizzy.
I'd give you Thin Lizzy. We're gonna give you
Dropkick Murphys.
What was that?
Dropkick Murphys?
Yeah, give you some of course, give you some drop kick. But not only that, I'm gonna play you some original stuff. I'm gonna play you some authentic Irish. So we're gonna go all the way back. Plus, we got a band in the bar. They're gonna be playing some authentic session music as well. So you're gonna get the full vibe on Wednesday. And we're gonna play this up. We're gonna make an event out of it. And trust me, you guys are gonna have a great time. This is only gonna be broadcast as we're doing it now to give you guys a little vibe. It's going to be just over the radio. It will not be YouTubed. So, so make sure that maybe we might be able to YouTube it. We're going to see if we can. There's just so much going on, and we'll be putting out so much. We'll be trying to broadcast so much and use so much bandwidth that we just don't know if we can get it all done. And we want to at least be able to do the live cast for you guys and play the music and the crowd and everything like that. So that's what we're going to concentrate on. If we can do it, if we can make the video work, we'll do that as well. So we'll be looking forward to that. All right, this little something that's going to go out to Joe because he wanted to from this, but it's not going to be the track you might think. Another great track from this record from the 94 Motley Crue self-titled record. This is Love Shine.
Nice. Damn.
If you're gonna die, if you're gonna die. Stick around, go to cry. Move along, and you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Move along, and you're gonna die. Listening to Porno Sonic. There you go, a little Porno Sonic right there, backing you up here at the WTF radio show and livecast.
A little bit of feel good music.
Yeah, feel it when you're feeling really good.
Yes, yes.
Never go wrong with it's actually a thing. That's actually a record.
Yes.
That was what's his face? Oh, damn! Today with the names. Ow!
What, a porn star?
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy. Yes.
What kid? Porno Sonic. Can you get that? Let me see. Ron Jeremy.
There was a few of them like that. They had like old 70s porno music, which you couldn't beat 70s porno music back. It was just yes, a lot of bass and the
porno music.
yes, it was they went all out on landing musicians to make quality music.
Yep, it's here. Porno Sonic and Ron Jeremy, unreleased 70s porno music, 169.69.
That poor guy.
It could be in your hands for 60. Porno Sonic. There is a dare I say a blown climax splattered vinyl version.
Yeah.
That looks horrible. That just looks horrible.
And the sad thing is, back in the day, I'd buy it. I would. I'd buy it. I would
I'd buy it now because people would ask, like, what is that? I'm like, porn music.
Yes. Yeah, so when you,
if anything, it's a conversation piece. I'm sure.
I do that all the time. We have people over. I play music. I'll throw a little.
You can have this. This is dinner party music.
Yes. Exactly. Because then what brings a people closer than pornography?
I could never understand. I mean, I know it's dated. I know it's the time. How anybody could get freaky to that music? I'd be laughing my ass off.
Yeah.
Concentrate.
Yeah, I remember
that's like sex, but while having a baseball game on.
Yeah, the music. I'll never forget the first time on VCR renting Debbie Does Dallas, and the music for it was just it was very repetitive. It was just. Yeah, it was just one part of the music, and they just repeated it over and over again. They just looped it. They looped a minute, like a minute or 30 seconds of a song, and just it went over and over and over. But it's porn, so I guess porn is like pizza. No such thing as bad porn, unless it came from Germany. Then that's a whole other picture that I don't really want to get into. So.
Yeah, no.
All
right, let's kick it up again. Let's get back into some classic. Well, I don't know. I guess this is classic. Anything makeup era, I guess, is classic Kiss. And we're gonna play a little something off of Creatures because that's what Joe wants to hear. So we're gonna go with a little Saint and Sinner.
Oh, great song.
99 WNRR, your place for 80s rock, metal, new wave, punk, pop. Anything 80s, 948 here at EST. So we're going to go with Saint and Sinner. Great song. The place for 80s rock, metal, new wave, punk, pop. Anything 80s. EST. 99 WNRR. Some docking. The Hunter. Crank it up. Searching for things that I may never find again. Come on. On these lonely streets again. I'm a hunter, searching for things that I may never find again. Fire and lion, some never learn. Never old. I'm on time, searching for love on the lonely streets again. I'm on time, searching for things that I may never find. I'm on time, searching for love on these lonely streets again. I'm on time for things that I may never find. I'm on time, love on these. I'm on time. Fine again. Yeah, back to under lock and key right there. 99 WNRR. Of course, that is the Hunter Dockin, rocking with Dockin here at the late night show, 9:57 here on the East Coast. You're listening to 99 WNRR. It is the WTF radio show and live cast with Joe and Mike. I am Mike.
I am Joe.
Yes, and we're going to be with you here just for a couple more minutes, and we're going to kiss on off, if you will. Good list today. Some great tracks. We're going to queue it all up for 3 hours, 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock next Wednesday night, live. You're going to get your Irish on, no doubt, and you're going to get a lot of lessons. I'm going to teach you a lot of stuff about Ireland if you didn't know about it. Some interesting information. We're going to play you some original. We're going to play some incredible session work, which you could find at any one of the authentic pubs that will align the west coast of Ireland, with the birthplace of the stuff that you hear when you go to a bar on celebrating St. Patrick's Day. We're going to give you a taste of that, tell you where it's from. I'm going to give you a little history lesson of it. And we're going to play some of that. We're going to play some, of course, updated music, and even shock people with some interesting information, like who knew, like who the real lead singer of Flogging Molly was.
I know that one.
Yes.
I know that one.
Yes. So we might even play a couple of tracks from the band that he was originally in. That would be kind of cool. I tell you, I did see a copy of the first album at the Dinosaur, and I was so itching to get it. I would love to have a copy of that. I think it's gone now, but I would love to have had a copy of that. It's just so cool. It's like one of the first things that I saw on MTV. Diddly 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 did did it. I mean, it's Fast Eddie Clark. You're talking Motorhead.
Yeah.
That's
my buddy Mike, he had a sleeveless shirt, looked just like the cover. He wore that thing. He wore that thing all the time. But not all the time, but it was one of his favorite shirts. But definitely, yeah. I would be tempted just to have it, just to say, yeah, I got it. Brag,
wouldn't it be cool, dude? I mean, a lot of people like shy away from their past, but like, wouldn't it be cool, like, to go to a Flogging Molly show and just say, "Hey, Dave, please say what you will, motherfucker."
You want it? Sadly enough, I'm sure he's heard it.
What you will, Dave, play it.
I am sure he's heard it before.
Think so?
Yeah, he'd be like, another one of those guys.
Unless you are nerds like us, I don't think that there's a ton of people who really do know that.
Well,
unless you're hardcore Flogging Molly, you're going to know where he came from. But as far as people who just go, oh, blah, 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 I even told people, like, dude, you know who that is? And people who listen to 80s metal didn't know. Matter of fact, everyone in Miss Effects' group who loves 80s metal didn't know it. Yes. So it's not a common thing because they don't remember bands like Fastway.
No, unfortunately, the Fastways, did not last.
Yeah, the second album was actually really good.
Yeah.
All Fired Up, really good album.
It just didn't.
Really good album. Just they didn't get the push.
No.
They didn't get the push.
On looking on Facebook, it's the anniversary of Thunder and Lightning. And I have a field day typing away like a madman saying that album, if that album would have got any promotion, I'm sure it would have done a little bit better. And it would have been able to hold their own against every other album that came out at that same time.
Is there one Lizzie album you don't have?
Yeah, I don't have the first three.
You don't have the first three?
Oh no, wait, I don't have the first one and this. Yeah, I don't have Thin Lizzy and Tales of a Blue Orphanage.
Okay,
but the rest, the rest I have.
If, and I'm not gonna say if, I'm gonna say when. When I get back there in July, I'm going to make it. There was this one place that dealt with some used vinyl.
Truth be told, the only thing I want on vinyl is Black Rose. That one.
All right. I'll tell you what.
Black Rose or Nightlife.
I will look for a copy of Black Rose and purchase it there on your behalf in the land where it came from.
The motherland. Yeah, I'd frame that. They sell those frames again.
I have a few days. I will give it my best shot. I make you this vow, sir. Because it would be to see the smile on your face would be worth it.
Yeah, I'd probably be dumbfounded. I don't react well. I don't. I've been told. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
rewinding back to going to see the Nerds. I stood there in true, bodyguard form, stood there with my arms crossed, stoic face.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Isn't this good?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? This fucking show's great. I'm loving it." She goes, "Yeah, it shows." It just no, I take it all in. I absorb it.
You once you're part of the when you're part, regardless whether you play or don't, when you're part of the inner circle of the rehearsals and all of that other stuff, you kind of earn that right to act like a musician, where your arms crossed, back of the room, absorbing it to see if this is quality.
Yeah.
It happens. It happened. We can't control that. It's something that we do as musicians. We sit back because we know what it takes to play and what it takes to do what you do, whoever's that we're viewing it. So it is normal to sit there and back like this, arms crossed. It's not to say, go ahead, show me, kind of. It's there to say, okay, I want to settle in and I want to see what this is about. I want to see what these guys bring to the table. And that's what that it's not an arrogance. It is, I want to see people and respect people who sit there and do the work. Now, if I sit there and go like this and people are half-assing it and not putting on a show at all and mailing it in, well then yeah, then I'm going to sit there and be judgmental and I'm going to say, hey, you guys suck. Absolutely. If you're going to mail it in and not give me and not entertain me, and people will say, well, who the hell are you? I'm the guy who just bought the damn ticket. It's your job to entertain me. It's not your job to sit there and go, oh, well, we're being paid to play songs. No, your job is to entertain. You're an entertainer. You might be a musician, but you're an entertainer. Entertain me. You're on the stage. I paid for the ticket. Earn your money. Don't just hit a D chord and tell me that that's good enough. Earn your money. Let me see what you got.
Yeah.
But when you're dealing with the nerds, you know what you're going to get.
Yeah, it was no, I definitely I cracked a smile several times. I said, "This is really good." So
That is one of the few bands that I like literally for a cover band walk to the front and party with the band. Like I want to party with the band like somebody who just isn't a musician and just like wants to go out just to party and have a good time. That's me with the nerd. It's at that respect that I have. I get to turn the musician off and I go, I'm just gonna party with the nerds, yeah, and just go nuts with it. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's been a
all
while.
about it, having fun, and isn't fun the best thing to have?
True.
A wise man once said.
Yes, it is. Um, don't forget, I need a list for next week. Let's go deep. We're gonna play Irish bands, bro. We got it. We gotta bring it. We gotta bring it.
Okay.
Now, I could tell you
Okay.
ahead of time in front of these good people, and I've got a song queued up before we get out of here. SPD. No, do I have it up here?
Diddy? P. Diddy? What?
No, I have a folder that I keep, and I'm just wondering if I still have it. PQRSSP. No, shit. When we did the whole migration, I think we moved a very important folder. There was a whole folder that I had that was all dedicated to what do you call it, to this very thing, to St. Patrick's Day. SPD. Let's go SPD here. See more results. No, Patrick's Day. Let me take one more look here. Let me see. St. Patty's. No. Patty Power. No. Irish Betting Company. No.
Now, is it Irish music or Irish artists?
It's all of the above.
Okay.
All of the above.
All
So
right.
I actually have this on several different discs. So I'm gonna have to pull it over. Let me just see what they got here. Let me see. Drop kick.
On disc.
Let me see. Rose tattoo with a rose tattoo. Folder in D. Nope. Let me see. Rose tattoo is in D. Dropkick Murphys in D. Cage the Gods. See, nope. Nope, not that's music. Music C. K. Why is it in Cage the Gods? New music. Nope. Yep. So I have to now locate, which I did this show from here. So this is very curious as to why that isn't there.
It's there somewhere.
Interesting. Let me look on the one of the main computers.
Uh-oh.
SSPD.
P. Diddy. Nope.
SPD.
Is it here? Is it
here? No.
There?
No, it's not there.
Okay.
It's gonna no, it's I know where it is, and I just have to call it up. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. Just drag it over. I mean, it is everything. It's Lizzie, it's drop kick, it's flogging, it's the Pogues, the Mahones, it's everybody. I mean, it's everybody. And it's a lot of great stuff. So I'll get that list. I'll screen grab. I'll get that list to you, show you what I got, and then you let me know, obviously. And we're gonna go beyond. We have so much more music than even the past few years. Authentic session music that you're gonna hear on next Wednesday night. So make sure that you guys tune in starting at 8:00 sharp. 8:00 next Wednesday night. Remember, Miss Effects will be on a plane. Hopefully they don't decide to switch air traffic control teams. Now I'm a little bit leery about flying. Starlink. We're going to end up in friggin' Russia. The plane has been diverted.
Careful. Can't even joke about stuff like that now.
Your plane has been diverted.
Shirley, you must be joking.
Not
joking. Please don't call me Shirley.
What is this? Somebody leaving wrappers and shit on my desk. Damn it.
No.
This is not unbelievable the way people leave the studio sometimes. You know, just once to come into a clean studio would be nice. Would be very nice.
Not thrilling, but nice.
Really, but nice. Going to make myself some coffee. Going to kick it up. Going to find that folder, and I'll get that list over to you so we can get ready for next week. And don't forget again, one more time, guys, 8:00 next week. Live from McFisty's, yours truly, only on 99WNRR.com, not over the YouTube next week, unless we could pull a rabbit out of the hat at the last second. But we will be celebrating St. Patrick's Day in style, as we always do. So looking forward to it next week. Bud?
Hey, bud.
A lot of fun.
Always fun.
A lot of fun. I'll talk to you in a bit.
All right, talk to you.
All right, to take you out, everybody, a little fast way. That's right. Gonna crank it up. Here's the classic one. Say what you will. God bless. Peace. See you on the flip.
Good night.